Alright guys, thanks for checking in the Stormtopia.com and the Stormtopia.com Facebook page. We have our daily weather update right now. Of course, looking towards what appears to be a major storm here. Now here's what we know about the storm coming up next week. It's going to be a major high impact snowstorm here, and it's going to move out of the southeast where it could have a substantial impact as well, and then really hit the northeast hard. A dangerous mix of precipitation, either sleet, which acts as ball bearings on the roadways, which it's just physically impossible to shovel, gives old people heart attacks, that kind of stuff. And then we have freezing rain, which accretes on every surface possible, and trees are down, and wires are down, and that's a whole mess. That's possible. The storm's going to be influenced out of the Gulf and the Atlantic Ocean, so we're going to be seeing a likelihood of high coastal impacts, talking about wind, waves, etc., maybe some coastal flooding. And this is unlike any storm this season, because earlier storms, for the Northeast, the two major ones we had, they were just so weak, moving out of North Carolina. Then they exploded, and all of a sudden, the Northeast in a blizzard. This is not the way it's going to work. It's going to start as a heavy storm in the Southeast, and we know they can't deal with snow. This is a picture from Atlanta, less than an inch of snow, and you know what they can deal with. And then it moves into the Northeast, but it affects both areas. And we, of course, still need to attain some more information on the event. So, taking a look at some of the morning models here, I'll start you off with the Canadian. We go out through time, and here you can see what I'm talking about. Again, guys, slams the southeast as well. Look at this combat-headed precipitation by early. Let's see. This is by 12Z Monday. Okay, I believe 12Z Monday, and we're getting the heavy rain spread through here. And so we go into Tuesday, and Tuesday it's actually a rain event for much of the East Coast, but meanwhile we've got colder air, comet head hangs back, and you're snowing almost as far south as Mobile. So this is interesting because you're raining in a spot like New York, maybe mixing in New York. Meanwhile you're snowing around Mobile. I just find that interesting comparison. Then the Canadian, I don't think Canadian's good at handling this whole rain snow line idea. It brings it all snow northwest of this line, kind of some mixing right around it, and then rain for a lot of I-95. What I think really backs me up in my predictions that I've stuck with essentially since Friday is that the European model. Here's the Euro. Low southeast Georgia, heavy snow eastern Tennessee Valley, back up into the southern Appalachians. Rain immediate east coast, mix once you get a little bit inland, then that mix changes over to snow, and the rain changes over to mix, and it's a gradual change as the low pressure center swings its northwest winds back here. And yeah, and then we have the GFS, which I tend to look at more for laughs around this time of year, but it shows the storm just wants to go east, and we know that's one of the many GFS biases. This is the 0Z run. Obviously the 6Z run wasn't looking a whole lot prettier. Now, I can show you the Euro in terms of timing, because essentially timing wise here, I believe it's a Monday, Tuesday event in here, Wednesday event in here. I know they overlap because you know you can't fit everything in a 24-hour period, and then maybe a Wednesday and a little bit of Thursday event in here. So that's essentially my thinking on the storm. Way too early to be putting out amounts. Our snowfall accumulation map at Stormtopia.com will be released after we can get a good look at the storm already as it is developed across the southeast, which probably won't be until Monday or Tuesday. So you unfortunately have to wait till then. Maybe we can do it this evening, but probably Monday, Tuesday. Alright, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this forecast video. Please spread the word about our website, and have a great day.